Hey guys, I know that finishing high school can be scary. You have loads of thoughts going through your head, like what do I do next? Do I go studying? Do I find some employment? Well, you're not actually alone. We're going to talk to some people in this episode who have had those exact same thoughts themselves. Pirini, our roving reporter, went to go and speak to a local business owner called Beau O'Brian, who owns and operates Beau's Mo's. Well, I went to go and speak to Hayley Fulton at E.I.T to talk to her about her passion for fashion.
Hey man, how are you?
Good, brother, and you?
Good, always good on these lovely days.
Beautiful day, my friend.
Yeah. So I hear you own a business. How'd the idea come about with that?
Well, it started a couple of years ago, about 3.5 years ago. I found out that me and my partner were going to have a baby, and decided that I need to get things ahead. I don't want to always be working for the man all my life. So I actually started looking online, on like Trade Me and looked different businesses that were for sale. Checked out, what jobs were out there, and saw a good franchise for lawn mowing, and decided that that looks pretty cool,
So what does Beau's Mo's actually involve?
Well, because I'm the business owner, started the business and everything, I actually do all sides of the business. So obviously a lot of people could see it and they'd just go, oh, okay, he goes out, mows the lawns, gets the money and goes home, but there's also the other stuff that people don't see. There's the clients, you got to shuffle the clients around, when people don't want it this week, you got to book it for the next week, you've got to do the invoicing. There's a lot of stuff online. You've got to set up terms of trade to make sure that you're getting people signed up. You've got their details. But I mean we're majoritarily a landscaping business and company. So we're working in people's backyards. You go in, you do the edges, you come back, go through with the mower, get them all mowed, looking nice and tidy, keep the lines nice and straight. Nice. And come back through with the blower and blow all the dust off the concrete and all the grass down. And yeah, nice. It's good, man. It's the best industry I've ever been in.
Do alcohol and owning your own business mix?
No, definitely not, man. I mean, you can't afford to be going out drinking all weekend, hungover all Sunday, and have clients ring you up and be like, yo, hey, I was wondering if you can do a quote where you can barely even walk or get out of bed, and you're bound to a toilet all day long, I mean, that's not very fun and definitely not very professional.
What's your straight buzz?
Straight buzz? Oh, I'd have to say my family, man, definitely they're my heart and soul, You got to, you work hard during the day so that you come home, spend time with your family, do those things that you want to do. I love the fact of watching my kids grow up. My kids are my everything. My partner, my mum, my dad, my brothers, friends. Just socialising, just catching up with everyone. It's the best thing you can do, man.
Yeah. Well, cheers for that, mate. And honestly, just total role model for young blokes these days, eh?
All good, my man. And we're more than happy. Any young kids want to have a kōrero, just give us a bell. I'm happy to share some knowledge that I've had, anything that I'm willing to do. And if you need a quote, brother, hit me up.
Will do, man. Cheers.
Sweet.
Thanks heaps for coming along and joining us. Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
So I'm Hayley and I've just finished a level 4 certificate in fashion apparel at E.I.T.
Cool. What does that involve?
It involves a lot of hard work. We do a lot of design process, pattern drafting, construction, and we end with a big fashion show.
Oh cool, a fashion show.
Yeah, it was really exciting.
Yeah, so can you tell me a bit about that?
So I had to design a 3-piece collection to show. I had to fit it to models, and that was very interesting.
Cool. So does this all take a lot of work?
It takes a lot of work. It takes 2 years to complete the course. You start off with very minimal skills, but as you build, you really see what you're worth in the end.
Do you think it prepares you well for your future?
Definitely prepares you very well for the future. You set up with all the skills you need to go out into the industry straight away.
Yeah, cool. So what drew you to doing fashion in the first place?
Well, my mum was always sewing when I was a kid, and I sort of picked it up off her. I started sewing when I was about 8 years old, making little clothes for my teddies.
Oh, cute. Did you study fashion at high school?
Yep, I studied all fashion right through high school, and I feel like that was a great starting point to get me into this course.
I think I've seen you at Recycle Boutique, am I right?
Yes, I do work at Recycle Boutique.
Do you like it there?
I love it there. I get to hang out with clothes all day, especially designer clothes, and I get to see how they're constructed.
Yeah, cool. So what's your dream job?
Now I'd like to go out and start my own fashion label. I feel like after doing this course I've really learned a lot about my aesthetic and who I am as a designer, so I feel I'm ready to go out and start it.
So what's your straight buzz then?
My straight buzz is dancing.
Cool. Thanks so much for coming and joining us, and I really just want to wish you all the best for your future and for your label.
Cool, thank you very much.